Jamie Martin, thoughts the same. Should be I'm straining with us. Why you putting hands on you?
Oh, wow, 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 wow. Um, where do you even start with this? Where do you even start? That was such a deep, meaningful album to listen to after I don't even let me double check. After like I think a 4 or 5 year hiatus, like such a meaningful album. Let's get into this. Let me start from the beginning. Welcome back to the Suburban Trap House. My name is Calvin. You are currently watching episode 1 of a segment that I really think that most people will enjoy. Um, if if you guys have watched, if anybody new or who has already watched the our channel and in this content, then you know I'm a rambler. I'll go on for hours and just talk. Especially if you know me personally, you know I'll yap your ear out of existence. So that's what this is about. That's what these videos are going to be about. They're going to be a little bit shorter, very much shorter. Most of them are probably going to be around under 10-15 minutes is what I'll try my best to do. Oh my gosh, Baby Keem is back. Back and coming in hard, swinging. He's throwing left hooks, right hooks, uppercuts. He's shifting the post and popping you in your jaw. When was his last album? His last album was 5 years ago. Damn, the Casino album is, I'm speechless, to be honest. At first I was like, oh, this is gonna be he kind of tricks you at the beginning. I mean, obviously, if you guys keep up with Baby Keem, you've seen his documentaries, hopefully, for this album. Those are awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they give the album justice with how much meaningful shit he put in it. I was gonna try not to cuss, but I don't know if I can. This album hit me. There are a few things that can hit me hard. This album hit me. As you guys saw, probably a little bit before. I don't know when I'm going to put it in the video, but I tried recording a part of my reaction to the last song, No Blame, which, I mean, Baby Keem, he's talking about, I wouldn't even say he's talking about his relationship with his mother, but he's talking about his relationship with his mother is what it really feels like. And it kind of brings that to me. Not in my experience with being alive, that song hit deep. That song hit hard. That song hit deep. Not for my mother, but for my father. And I'm not gonna get into that. But when it comes to things like No Blame, where you are kind of confronting your parents and asking them things that seem so uncomfortable because they are also human too. A lot of the times you feel like you're pushing a blame on them, and it's something that I think many kids, especially people around my age, you know, like the I wouldn't say early Gen Z, but like mid Gen Z, like a lot of us kind of have to confront our parents about stuff like that. So back to the music. I'm not even gonna try to go deep into that. I'm not highly educated on stuff like that. I know my personal experience with my family and my parents and my siblings. I don't know great ways to talk about it when it comes to the general aspect of a family. So to talk about the album, this is, you know, people will say it's probably lacking for his past albums. I haven't actually listened to a lot of his past albums. I want to make sure that I'm saying this right. Is it Family Ties? Or is it The Melodic Blue is the last and pretty much only album I actually heard from him. And I've slowly been trickling in and finding new songs and old songs that he's made, and I'm slowly listening to him. I think Orange Soda is a really good one. I really hope I got that one right. I know I just checked twice, but I'm not going to check again. This album, for a rating, is a 10 out of 10. It's got the highs, the lows. It takes you to certain places. I'm not going to say he does diss Kendrick directly, but he disses people who are above him and have been, not above him, people who have been out longer than him. And it sounded like he was dissing Kendrick a little bit. Which, I mean, it's all fun and games especially when you're cousins. Yeah, this man, Baby Hakeem, you have done something, in my opinion, you have done something that may have been done before, but I don't think it's been done with this amount of impact. Even though we're not seeing a lot of impact yet. I think when people start understanding what this album is about, because I don't even fully understand what it's about. Right now it feels like it's about talking about home and really understanding that even with all the fame, he didn't get everything that came with it. In fact, he kind of got the opposite. And he kind of fell off the face of the internet for a long time. Yeah, I really don't know what to say about this album besides it hit the heart strong. It was an intense thing to listen to, especially the last song. The last song hit me the hardest. And yeah, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I was hyped for this album when it came out. I like the fact that we're no longer seeing a lot. We're no longer really pushing for lengthy albums. This was a 37-minute album, 11 songs. That sounds like a lot of songs, but they're around 2 minutes. They're around 2 minutes to 2.5 minutes each. I think there's about 2, maybe 3, 4-minute songs, which is perfect. That's a perfect album right there. If you want to go a little bit past that, it better have interludes. You better have some conversation pieces and stuff like that. I know the Kid Leroy does that a lot, or more Leroy is what we're calling him now. I know John Bellion does that a lot. Who else? What's his name? JID does that a decent amount. There's a good amount of people who do it, but I really like this album. Definitely will be listening to it again. So yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say about this, really. That's all I have to say about this, really. I was trying not to go too deep. I think I'm gonna get deep. So yeah, have an awesome day. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thoughts on album reactions, maybe? I know those are kind of hard to do on YouTube, though, so we might be doing them on Twitch. If you want to go see the Twitch, I'll pop it up right there, right above my head, hopefully. Yeah. Have a blessed day, or night, or evening, or afternoon, whatever part of the day you're in. Wait, the afternoon is part of the day. My bad. And oh yeah, peace out.